This is going to be a little different than like cutting out rust. This is actually shrinking the metal. A lot of people use a dolly on the backside. I've figured on doing this, even if it goes in too far. Apparently we still haven't gotten it out. It's still warm too. You know, and pretty much at the end of getting this all done, I'll be using a hammer and a dolly on it to flatten out some of the little spots and stuff. But as you can see, it's already getting stronger, and that's just 4 spots that I've done so far. This thing's curved. I'm trying to get it, I will get it straightened out to where it's flat again, or at least as flat as possible. And I don't want any movement because we are using fiberglass fenders on this, 3 inches wider than factory. So it's going to be a setup truck. It's going to look cool. Well, now it's not going pop pop. It's starting to get stronger. It's just, it takes so long. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little break, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Today we're going to be putting holes in this fender so I could actually bolt it on. This fender back here. Now the reason why I'm replacing these fenders is whoever decided to really do some horrible work, cut everything wrong, replacing this with a fiberglass fender that's 3 inches wider. Who welds and doesn't grind off their frickin' weld? That's this whole truck. The whole time it's been like, I just come across worse and worse and worse work. Yeah, I'm not happy. We're gonna have to just cut that fender apart. Alright, well, finish their stupid cut so I could actually bend this thing and shape it a little bit so it gives me the right hole pattern. We'll see how that works.
Hard to hold it together and work those clamps in.
I don't let things stand in my way. These nice fiberglass fenders for this 55 or 3 inches wider. Summit Racing is where I purchased them at. There are several other venues that carry them, but I just remember Summit Racing. Peace out.